Well, we're here at another camp. How's it feel like? You ready to go?
Yes, sir. My third camp. Just blessed to be out here and playing football again.
You haven't seen action in a few years. Well, you a little anxious to get out there?
Yes, sir. I haven't played in I think 2.5 years, so it's real exciting to be back.
How's your summer been? I know you've been working out. Some of the guys said you look great and stuff. I know there's only so much you can do.
Yes, sir.
In the summer, but how you feeling?
I feel real good. We all been up here working out with Coach Follow. He's been getting us right, so just ready to apply to the football field.
I know last spring, Frank, you talked about, after the spring, we asked you about the offense. The offense was in dire straits last year. You're on your third offense coordinator, ranked near the bottom at the S. You said, hey, don't worry, we're going to take care of it. We got a chip on our shoulder. Do you still kind of feel that way? You guys got something?
We're not really trying to go out there and prove nothing to nobody. Coach Castle's going to do a great job with the play calls and stuff, so we're not really worried about it. We're worried about that.
You expect that this camp will be any different compared to last year, or is it going to be a lot of the same thing?
Coach Wilson's real. He doesn't like to change stuff up, so I think it'll probably be similar to what we did last year. We might have some tweaks here and there, but for the most part, it'll be the same.
What do you expect out of this quarterback battle?
It's going to be a good quarterback battle. It's going to be nothing personal, and Coach is going to pick who's going to start at the end of the day.
What do you feel you need to do to be the guy starting August 31st?
I'm just going to go out there and play football, not do too much like the other quarterbacks, and everything take care of itself. Whoever starts.
When you say that it's been 2.5 years since you played a real game, is it going to come back to you just like riding a bike? I mean, what concerns do you have there since it's been so much time?
That's the plan. I hope it goes like that. I mean, I had did spring ball this year, and I felt good out there. So hopefully I could transition spring ball into the season, and that'll be good.
You ever stop and think, they say, well, when you're coming off an injury, it's not until you take that first hit that you know you're back.
Yeah,
so
I took the first hit in spring ball. So,
Did you?
Oh, for sure. I took a few hits during spring ball, and I was good. So I think I'll be fine.
How quickly do you expect the race to kind of sort itself out? Do you think you guys will be splitting most of the way these next couple of weeks?
Honestly, that's a great question for Coach Wilson because I don't know that.
Who's your roommate?
Brandon Garza.
Yeah.
That's my dude. Yeah, he helps me out a lot. He teaches me, keeps me in the playbook. He's another coach outside of football. So room with him is going to boost me up in the playbook and just as a quarterback in general.
You guys split the squad the first few practices. What's that like? You went through that last year. What's it like having like half the team out there?
Well, I mean, it sucks having half the team out there, but at the end of the day, it's better for us because we get more reps. And most guys who don't get a lot of reps get more reps. And, you're engaged the whole practice. So it's really great for the team, and then we come together. So it's just a great thing Coach Wilson does.
Right. What about the non-conference schedule? Of course, we open with inquiring work, but then after, you got some pretty tough teams. Not to say the inquiring work's not tough, but what about that non-conference schedule you guys can make?
It's a great schedule for us. It's tough for us, but we need that. So it's a great challenge for us, and we're not backing down from nobody.
You like the idea of playing inquiring work, even though they're FCS stuff there?
Of course. It's a great test for us, and it's going to be a good game.
How do you set your expectations for this year for the team?
Just go out there and not try to prove nothing to nobody, and just go play football and just play as a whole and play as a team, and we'll be fine.
What's going to count as a successful season? Is there like a win total you look at, or how do you define it?
For sure, win a bowl game. Yeah, successful season.
Frank, do you feel that pressure to win that game, to get to a bowl game, to get to 6 wins?
I don't feel pressure we don't feel pressure from anybody. It's football at the end of the day, and if we go, we go. If we don't, we don't. But I know we will, so we'll be fine.
What's the anticipation going to be like for you? I know it's obviously going to be something special, but for that first game against Carter Worth at the Dome, you haven't played a game in a long time.
Yeah, it's gonna be probably emotional for me, but just want to go out there. I'm not gonna do too much for myself. It's not gonna be about me at all. It's gonna be about my team, and when we go out there, and we're gonna handle business.
Is the mentality of the team any different this year, coming off a rough season compared to if you were coming off a good year?
I think it's a little different. I think we kind of knew how it felt to be have a bad season last year. So I think we have kind of a chip on our shoulder and know how it is, and we don't want to go down that road again. So I think we're going to do a lot better this year.
How frustrating was that for you to be on the sideline, not knowing, obviously you couldn't play?
Yeah, it was real tough for me because I feel like I kind of let my teammates down and I couldn't be there for them. But, I mean, God does everything for a reason, so I really couldn't do nothing about it.
How do you make sure it doesn't repeat into another bad season? What has to be different this year?
That's out of our control. We just got to go out there and play football, and the rest will take care of itself.
I noticed some guys wearing the fourth. I didn't get to read the T-shirt the fourth quarter. Was that emphasized a lot in the offseason and stuff?
Yes, sir. Fourth quarter means we're gonna finish. The fourth quarter, that's when we're at our best. So we're never letting our foot off the gas.
Coach Castle's offense, how different is it from the season before?
Nah, it's basically the same thing. He has a few tweaks, but it's a great offense, and he's a great OC, and he's gonna be a great coach as OC.
Are they going to utilize a lot of your? Because, I mean, you were such a classic dual threat guy, in high school. They're still going to utilize some of your running.
Yes, sir. He's gonna utilize everybody's talents and everybody's strengths, and we'll have a great offense.
How do you like having Brendan Brady back there, homeboy from Steele?
Yeah, that's my dude. I hated playing against him, but I'm glad he's on my team now. So yeah, he's amazing.
Do you have expectations for yourself individually and what you'd like to accomplish?
I just want to stay healthy and bring whatever I can bring to the table for my teammates.
How do you feel about your offensive line? What's your impression of that group?
Oh yeah, they developed a lot. They matured in the playbook, and they're going to be a lot better.
Did you see a difference from start of spring to the end of spring, or even looking back at last season?
Yeah, they got a lot better. They're learning the playbooks more, and they're starting to take what we learn in the film room and bring it out to the field.
It seemed like the run game got going a little bit more as the spring went on. You think they're going to be able to run the ball a little better this season?
Oh yeah, we'll for sure be able to run the ball a lot. Just our running backs are amazing, and our linemen are doing a great job of blocking people, and that just opens up so much for everybody else.
How was your off-season training? Did you change anything from the past?
Well, yeah, kind of rehabbed a little bit more. We really worked out a lot more together, and we're just ready to be back out here.
Just how does it felt to be, starting the offseason last year, be part of the team again? I know when you're hurt, you're still part of the team.
Yeah.
But I remember Manu Ginobili from the Spurs always said that when you're hurt, you still got to go to the locker room, you got to stay engaged because you're not really in the everyday. How has it felt to be in the offseason, be part of the team again? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. It was a great feeling. The coaches did a great job of always keeping me engaged. My teammates never felt like I was alone, and just being back out here is a blessing, and I can't wait to get back out there with my guys.
Is maintenance on the knee and rehab still part of the process, or is it kind of like that never happened at this point?
Yeah, it never happened at this point. I'm ready to go, and we don't really talk about that.
Thanks, Frank.